So Hero Arena has a feature where the newest summonable character has an immense boost on the whole team that is used, and Freya is now being added back to the list of the boosters. She was removed, and it was a very scummy move, and people really called them out for it because there was no warning of her removal. So I am, led to believe a lot of people summon for Freya should be able to beat the game mode more easily. Just added back, so until the season is done, so a few more weeks, you guys can actually use Freya again, which is nice. There was 1 week of the season that you couldn't use her because of that, but now it's back, so at least 5 of the 6 weeks you end up getting an easy clear because of Freya. Demon King is still there, and I'm gonna assume from now on they're not going to be doing this anymore, where the character returns or stays after the banner leaves. I'm gonna assume whenever the banner of the character is active is when they're gonna boost the game mode. So keep that in mind when summoning for characters that boost the game mode. We're gonna get a new banner, or in 2 days on JP. And I'm gonna assume that character will boost, but keep in mind, likely they will not continue boosting for the next season, or when the next season starts, that character that boosts first will probably be removed. So if the character isn't actually good and you're just summoning because of the boost, don't summon because of the boost, because it's only 2 weeks and it's gonna be removed. Although after the season's done, it's gonna be Labyrinth. So I definitely want to be doing a Freya run here, but first I saw a video on my sub box of Gar running an Assault Melee and Demon King dual, just 2-unit run on the highest difficulty, Challenger, and doing a whole tower. This is the gear sets. I'm using HP crit defense on Demon King. If you watch my how to gear Demon King video, that's the gear set I've been recommending, but HP and defense should be fine as well. And then my broken attack crit defense set. I really wish I could swap these two, but it's whatever. And then, of course, the demon card set, and let's see if I can do it as well. I wouldn't say I recommend doing the tree in the run, but it's definitely very great having a use case for, these two in a tower, and maybe you can run a separate demon team on a different tower, because a great demon team is Esterosa, or other Zeldris, right? Not the Demon King, Purgatory Melee, and Festival King. I know it's not a demon team because Festival King happens to not be a demon, but it works super well. So you're not using the Purgatory Melee in this team, and instead you're actually using Assault Melee, and you can run that other team separately. I don't know, to be honest, how great that team is going second, because I've only gone first with it. But definitely there's, reasoning. Should be like, okay, I thought it would be level 2 here. Should be like, okay, let's use Purgatory Melee in a different team, and then we can run Assault Melee in this one and save units. So, I like it. I like the idea of this. But you can definitely run a 3 unit, you don't have to run a 4, actually. For sure, having only 2 units is nice to manage, because then you don't have to worry so much about healing each unit non-stop. But let's go do this, and this I'm assuming is going to be a wipe. Attack with Melee first, so he heals a little bit, because I think Assault Melee wouldn't do enough damage, but the Demon King definitely does. So if I attack with Demon King first, he would have just wiped. Okay, I only watched a little bit of the video, because I actually wanted to try for myself. So I only watched the first match. I saw he did the Melee attack, and then the Demon King attack on the King, but from here on I'm just gonna find out for myself, because I prefer like that. Oh, she's gonna remove my buff, isn't she? Okay, I thought she was gonna remove Melee's buff. I was like, no, don't do that. Demon King is fine. That's fine. Since they can't be lowered, it's definitely more annoying. Man, I wanna say that Melee can crush right here. He's not being defense lowered, of course, but like his single targets hit hard. Let's see, why not? I don't want to use the Demon King because he's gonna get ranked up. Yeah, crit again, crit again. Oh, that plus 20% stats. Craziness. Maybe I should have gone for Margaret. It's just that Tormiel is less tanky because he has less HP. Obviously, he's going to have higher defense, but defense, not a good stat, so... Not a stat I'm worried about, that's for sure. Okay. Melee has enough HP, so we can just do this. Let's target the Mael. Maybe I should have gone single target first, because this AoE is technically worthless. We're not gonna lower them, but it's whatever. Because if I had killed Mael first and then debuffed, they would have taken more damage. It's whatever. AoE. It's gonna kill them. I'm gonna do Demon King first. I don't think he wipes. He could. He definitely could. I'm not gonna doubt him, but I don't think he will. Yeah. Oh, he did way less than I expected, to be fair. So did Mel. I should have single target. So did Belly. What the hell? They both did way less than I expected. Like, Demon King, okay, was level 1, but... Maybe I was expecting too much of the melee as well. Well, no matter. I'll capture this first turn against me, but I'm gonna have to pause here because I ordered food in between recording. What's the strat here? I definitely can't kill melee in the first turn. Might be worth just going for the Melascula. Only say Melascula, or Zeldris. Zeldris is type advantage against melee though. Only say Melascula because 20% basic stats is definitely great. Great to take out of him. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna do this. He should break the shield and hit melee. I just want to hit him so that next turn he doesn't have the buffs anymore, or his next turn. Although I probably, if I just do both Demon King attacks, it would definitely kill him, right? No, he has another buff. I think this is the weakest tower. I don't know actually. Either this or the first one. I'll go for it. Screw it. He's definitely dead. Yeah, and he's the only way that you can lose because he's the only DPS. To be honest, I think this tower only ends up being the weakest because of this team. I think that this... all the towers have only difficult teams. This one has this one, which... No, my buffs! Which isn't really hard at all. You piece of shit. My buffs. It's whatever. With the lifesteal from the 20%, plus the buffs he got, it should be max heal. Yeah, 176k heal. That 20% extra lifesteal is crazy. Yeah, I just want to remind y'all that when this season is done, you will not be able to do this anymore. You will... Oh no. Definitely be able to still use Demon King. Unlike Freya. Like Freya, honestly, without the boost, using her was just sad. Like, she really isn't that good without the boost. But I don't think it's the case for Demon King. Demon King, even without the boost, you definitely will be able to make use out of him. Do I want to take care of her? I don't know. I think it's always best to go for Brynhilder, so I'm going to do this. And I think it will kill. I thought wrong. Melee still did good damage. because of his relic. But DK definitely did way less than expected. No, that did a lot. It's fine. We're gonna get the rank up and attack boost now. You know what? They all have buffs still, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. They are damage capped, but... Oh, Melee lost the attack buff. Still killed, nice. I was like, Melee might not kill, because he lost the attack buff. Goddamn, ate too much. My voice is cracking. I'm bulky right now. Trying to get a Demon King look, you know what I mean? Demon King is on that juice though. It's crazy. Okay. This one's not gonna be difficult either. Although I don't like the fact that we're sealed, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna make sure to break everyone's shield so they don't get the attack boost. Okay, that broke it already. Okay. Yeah, Melee's passive of lowering their defense related stats. This is why I really like using Assault Melee now with Demon King in PvP. Like that defense lower is so crazy. And as long as DK doesn't die, which I don't think he will, then we should wipe. He's gonna cleanse as well, so he will full heal. I'll kill Nanashi. Yeah. Losing Nanashi is like a big deal. 30% all basic stats. Or I should have AoE'd with Melee. It might have actually killed everybody. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Like, this is such an easy clear. So there are 3 teams right now that can go second and are easy clear. Ragnarok, which I'm gonna use next. This and Archangels. If you want to see the Archangel team, it's on the video that I recorded. Using 3 teams going second. Again. Oh, Melee's dead. Oh! Yeah, if I didn't have that shitty piece... if I didn't have that shitty piece at the bottom instead of the middle, then I wouldn't even have to be concerned about him dying, but whatever. Yeah, so these 3 teams, if you have Demon King and you have Freya, so easy. The other team is so accessible, so yeah. Let's go with the Freya one now. I was just mentioning how the tower we're going up against is like the easiest. I think this one is the hardest, the third one. Because of like this team right here, the Goddess team is so annoying. But you also start with the Ragnarok team, and this Ragnarok team has Tarmiel Link, which the other one in the first tower does not. Rimu is annoying already like at the end here. So I think this is the hardest tower. So Ragnarok should be the strongest team with the Freya boost. Like I said, I think without the Freya boost, especially having to use Nanashi, unless there's a better strategy without Nanashi that I'm not aware of, but Nanashi keeps constantly being low HP because, well, he's not the good character here. Like, Nanashi is an amazing character as a back unit. As a front unit, not so much, right? So you need to constantly be like annoyed by the fact that you have to deal with Nanashi, and compare that to, you know, demons is a different story, right? Okay. Due to damage cap, I will obviously not be able to kill everybody, but let's do this. You kill. So long as you get rid of the Brynhilder, you take away a lot of strength from the Ragnarok team. It's funny because I'm technically also using a Ragnarok team, just completely different characters. Completely different characters. Good. Yeah, the difference in healing with the 20% stats versus without it is insane. Actually crazy. That's, yeah. Playing with and without this 20% for Freya is an immense difference. Obviously, it's going to be an immense difference for any character, but I felt like, you know, having or not having makes or breaks using this character for this game mode. So, let's just make sure to kill here, and I need to push for a Freya ultimate. Because at the end with Tarmiel Link, you can kill her without, you know, going the extra mile, like sealing her, whatever. But ideally, if you're going to use Ragnarok, you want to push for a Freya ultimate so he hits twice. Alright, let's go this. A little bit of healing for her as well. Then ult with Freyr. Tarmiel Link on this unit should be illegal. Like, actually so dumb. Next season, you will see Tarmiel Link full recovery Demon Kings, by the way. Oh, you can be damn sure you will. Actually, no. It's not nearly as cancer, right? It's not nearly as cancer because the damage cap goes away, right? So definitely not recovery gear, but Tarmiel Link for sure. Tarmiel Link Demon Kings for sure next season. Oh, that's gonna be a team I don't I don't wanna fight. It's gonna be so rough. Okay. See, so last time, right? I went, bro, the difference in tanking is crazy. I went in with, I think it was a different tower though. The Freya attack, or tier attack, sorry, should be able to kill here. Why did I not have the taunt? Oh no, I do have the taunt. I did have the taunt, but he was selected by Freya. I thought Liz had more CC than Mael though. That's strange. Okay. Is this pre-relic? It might be. Should check the Liz if she has relic, because I'm pretty sure Liz has more CC than Mael. So she should be the one targeted. Oh, don't kill her. Okay, I want to check if she has the relic. I'm very confused. And check the CC list. Regardless of it. Taking down one character, now Mael is way weaker. She does have higher CC than him. Quite a bit, actually. She's like 3 positions higher on the CC list. Do we want to just go straight for Mael? I would like to take out Liz, actually. Liz is a problem. Liz is a problem. Those stats she gives are so annoying to deal with. It's crazy because, you know, Archangels is such a shit team in PvP. But in 4v4, because of how, you know, they work, Liz is passive proccing, Mael having 4 stacks of his passive, and obviously increased damage with his single target per goddess ally with the thing on top of their head. The difference is so significant. Can I get 1 crit here? And then we ult. 1 crit. Just 1. Oh, I don't even need to. Like, oh, I heal so much more with the extra lifesteal. Oh my god. So much more. Like I said, you know, 20% extra all stats is going to be relevant for all teams, but the difference is so significant. If you watched my Demon King on this game mode video when I first tried him out, and I tried out Freya as well because her boost had gone away, so I wanted to take a look what the difference would be. It's so significant. And then I tried using them after as well, off camera. I did my run last week without unknown team or whatever, Ragnarok team. You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna AoE with Nanashi. Single target once with Freyr, and then wipe them with Tyr. I think tier wipes. There should be enough heals. Tier wipes without the boost, by the way. But this team right here, he wipes without the boost. He's just that insane. Tier is just that insane. I don't know. So crazy. And it's funny because I made a video on who to summon for new players. You know, just basically just being like, okay, these are the characters you should watch out for. Because new players don't know anything, right? Who the hell is Tyr? He's not from the 7 Deadly Sins cast. Why would I summon for him? And I explained each character, but Tyr, I didn't even bother. How do you explain Tyr for someone who doesn't play the game? Like, he's just insane. That's all you need to know. Like, do I really need to explain everything he does? He does everything. I would just be there for 10 minutes. Like, right here, he wipes. Like, if I AoE with him, he just wipes. So I can't. Well, I could. I really could. Nah, screw it. No, she doesn't need your heal, it's fine. Oh, he didn't wipe because of the shield. That's fine. Wait, what debuff is on Nanashi? Is it fire? Okay, that's fine. I would just finish the turn before. If I had broken the shield first and then AoE, then I would have wiped. He's gonna be debuffed, but if I just end the match before my turn ends, then he won't take the ignite damage. Not ignite, it's corrosion, but it's corrosion, but it makes the ignite sound. Ignite doesn't have the effect of taking away your health, so that's what corrosion does, you know? You're lucky you lowered my crit chance by 100%. Yeah, right here Nanashi with little health could die in the first turn, but highly unlikely. He would without the boost. Without the 20% he would, but with the 20%, just highly unlikely. Not even close. So yeah, these boosts are definitely a way to monetize the hell out of the game mode. It's not anything new. These sorts of character boosting events have been in other games since forever. So I was surprised. Grand Cross never really has done something like that. Obviously, when like final boss comes out, right? There are a lot of times where the banner that came alongside the final boss was the best character for the final boss. That has happened multiple times. Not recently though, but along the span of the game, right? And obviously, the new character is gonna be good, so you're highly likely going to be using the new game mode because the character is good, right? Like, for example, like Trailer Melly, right? But a character that inherently gets a boost for your whole team, or maybe a score boost, something like that, for a specific game mode, that's the first time. Other games do that, like Bleach Brave Souls does that. Like right now, they had a co-op event that if you didn't have the new characters, good luck. Like, if you didn't have the new summonable characters, which, let's be real, you did have them because they were the anniversary characters, and my god, if you didn't save for anniversary, it's your fault. But if you didn't have them, no one would let you play with them on their co-op room. Very unlikely. You'd have to open your own, and people would just be quitting. So, I don't know how I still feel about this, but it is what it is. Next season's gonna be interesting though.